Alright. Oh, I green screened. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wanted to fucking rotate. Alright, damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Can I? Whoop. No. Alright, it's... Orientation is locked. That sucks. Alright, so I'm gonna have to, real quick, flip this to do a vertical rotation. Sorry, 1 second. Adjusting. Have to do a portrait stream. I had it, I had it horizontally locked, but when I just started it right there, it's not letting me do it. Okay, how about now? Dylan, let me know if it's working. Fucking phone. Alright, wait for a comment to come through. It does show person, so it does show Dylan, you're likely here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Those don't. That's not good. Make sure you don't leave it sitting there too long, because that just fucked up those prints. Like started to melt it. Yeah. Throw a comment so I can see if it actually is working. But goddamn thing. I don't even see anything pop up. Man, streaming off your phone is ass. Oh, whoops. It's going. Yeah, I hit, go live, and then it showed everything was working, that it was all going, and then when I exited out, when you texted me saying it says waiting for me, it showed it was unlisted, so it's like, and I don't even know if now if it's working. I need someone to comment to let me know if it's actually live. Okay. Shows one viewer, but I can't see any comments pop up. This thing's getting warm. I'm gonna let this simmer after this one goes through for a minute. Oh, there you are. Okay, it's working. Thank fuck. I was talking for about 11 minutes. Just kind of rambling about, so I'll pretty much get back into what I was saying. But I'm going to show you guys quickly the little setup that I have right now. I'm going to let this cool down for a minute. So real fast. Flip. So I said flip, damn you. There we go. So I just moved my room a little bit. My bed's back in the corner where it was before. Rotated that, and now I'm set up just right here. I'm sitting on my book box, my little book carry crate. I'm using that as a chair right now with my little ass cushion. Hello. Slovenia? Jesus, hello. I got my prints and stuff over there. I'm doing this right here. So I wanted to do it landscape mode, but YouTube is being a dingus and is like, hey, you want to do things your way? No. How about no? Sorry, I'm putting you... That probably doesn't sound good. I'm putting you back in the tripod. So, yes, what we're doing... It's closing again. What we're doing right now is making photography prints. As you can see, I know the lighting's not the best. I'm not in a great spot. But we're laminating all these prints of photos I've taken. No, it definitely is stupid. More hate towards YouTube. More hate. So, yeah, we got our prints that we're making right here. They don't look that great because it's really dim. And then on the back, I have these little tags for socials and stuff like that. By the way, follow that Facebook page up right at the top. Christopher Davis Photography. Follow those links. And yeah, and also the text is really small, so if I have to like squint to read comments, I apologize. But yeah, so I got the little, oh, that one didn't print. Just got these little tiny link tags right here that I'm putting on the back. So let's heat that up again. And yeah, so pretty much is what we're doing. What we're doing with the prints is we're basically taking the photos that I've taken since I've gotten back into photography. We're taking the photos, put them here, take the socials, put it on the back, make sure we square everything up a little bit, and then we laminate them. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in the sleeve. Okay. Also, if you hear any talking in the background, I have YouTube up right now in the back just for because I need to have something keeping my brain tethered. And it's just playing like a Smosh video, which will probably cycle through more Smosh videos. So yeah, basically, if you don't know what's going on, I got myself a new camera because I got back into photography. And look at this little rooster ass in my parents' house. Got back into photography in a big way. It's taking over my brain. It's become my current hyperfixation. Like I get into brain modes and make sure to pull these off right away so it doesn't continue because it will keep melting the plastic at the edge. Um, I get hyperfixations of artistic things or technical things. Like I get really into airsoft and then I end up spending too much money on airsoft. I end up learning too much about airsoft and then not being able to actually um, uh, exercise that part of my brain in a way that satisfies it. I can't fully scratch the itch. So like I get into airsoft, but I can't always play airsoft and I can't do it by myself entirely. So I rely on other people and whatever have you. But photography, that I've always been into photography. Smosh is legendary. Yeah, definitely. I got back into Smosh recently. Um, but yeah, so photography has always been a thing for me. Actually, sorry, when it comes to Smosh, I grew up with Smosh, and I was never a big fan of Ian and Anthony themselves. I could not actually really stand either one of them. You know, their videos were good, and I enjoyed them, especially back then. That was the humor. That was YouTube back in the day. Uh, but I just never liked Ian and Anthony very much. They were just like the conduits to the jokes and not personally. But uh, last year, I actually rediscovered Smosh through, I believe it was, what was it? It was the the chosen trivia video, the wildly viral moment of the I hear it's like a WNBA but for all dudes with Spencer's joke. That got me to be like, all right, that was fucking hilarious. First of all, so then I was like, oh, this is Smosh. This is the new Smosh cast, and you know, usually when it comes to big channels like that I actually know, um, I wouldn't give like the new crew much of a chance because I'm a classic crew kind of guy. But quite the opposite. Like for Rooster Teeth or Achievement Hunter, you know, I'm the classic crew guy. Give me Matt, Joel, Bernie, Gus, Jeff. Uh, give me fucking um, fuck Nathan Zellner. I was trying to figure. I was like Zane. No, it's the Z for Zellner. I was thinking of. But like, give me them. You know, not the new crew, not this new shit. But Smosh was the complete opposite. I fell in love with the new crew. So anyway, yeah. So photography has always been a thing for me, where I'm absolutely in love with taking photos. But my camera that I just upgraded from is 10 years old, and even still. And again, I apologize for the quality. It's YouTube, and it's not great, but it's decent. It's printing decent. But that was with my old camera. I have yet to print anything for my new camera. Your life has been confusing. How so? um, I already had a full day, and here I am talking more. But yeah, my old camera was a Nikon Coolpix P610, a $600 camera 10 years ago that has served me incredibly well, and a camera that I still very much recommend to anybody who is an amateur photographer and wants to get more into it because it has a lot of really cool features. I mean, hell, it has a moon photo mode. It has so many different preset modes. It has an 800 times digital zoom, which is wild. I saw like 20 miles away from the top of a mountain. If anybody in the chat, I know one person does, from the top of the red hill that I hiked and took photos at, I could see Melvin Village. Born in, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I apologize. Moved to Budapest, now in Poland. How is Poland? I know somebody from Poland. She's my boss's wife. Known her for years. She's great. Um, make a lot of non-favorable jokes towards Poland, because my boss's dad, who's extremely ignorant, in his mind, anybody that's not the United States is basically living like cavemen. Like he in his mind, he sees the entire world that's not the United States and maybe like the United Kingdom as third world countries. Which right now the United States is a fucking third world country, but that's a different topic. So anytime we make a comment about his wife and like technology, it's like, oh man, did they just discover like how's your wife's family enjoying having septic tanks for the first time, or stuff like that. Like, is it a long journey from her village to the well? It's just stupid jokes like that. But Poland itself, I don't know a lot about it. I'm not very geographically informed. Geography, math, history, English, and every other subject on the planet was a bad subject for me. I'm not good at any of those subjects. We're gonna save the book prints for now because I want to make sure I can laminate all these ones first. Look at that one. That one's cool. This one's filtered. This one has a bunch of filters on it. I took it for Instagram, but it works here. Anyway, I have not traveled outside of the United States. I do have my passport. Passports are good for like 8 years, right? Something like that. But I would love to go to a different country. Problem is, I'm stupid and I don't have the greatest survival instincts outside of my comforts. So I would probably not survive long, no matter where I went. And I definitely can't speak any other languages. Is it really? That's lamination. I wonder where the root of that comes from. What root word was it taken from to where we both landed close to the same word? I assume it's probably fucking Latin. It's all Latin. America stole all of its words from Latin and French. I'm actually running. No, I got plenty of these. I got a bunch of them. But we still have a. These are all the photos I've done in probably 20 minutes because this one's been going for 12. The previous stream that didn't go live was going for about 11 minutes. I'm jokingly trying to pronounce it. I'm being facetious. I'm usually pretty decent at pronouncing people's names. That one was a little bit crooked. That's okay. Nobody's gonna care. I'm usually pretty decent at pronouncing things in other languages as long as I have a basic. If I can hear a little bit of the language, I can usually do pretty decent, but I'm not gonna sit there and try to do that. I don't need to impress anybody. Oh, those got cut off. Damn it. Damn it. I accidentally cut it too short right there. Photographer. Stupid. Oh, a bunch of those are messed up. Damn it. That's okay. That's okay. Took me 25 minutes to get my fucking printer to work last night. I wrote a whole goddamn soliloquy about how much I hate my printer. And, but I finally got it to work. I was just trying to print these dumb little pieces of paper. By the way, what's your name? I'm gonna call it Redviel. Redviel? Is that okay? Redviel. My tongue is too dry to do any tongue rolls. I'm sorry. Plus, that's probably offensive or insulting to you. What time is it for you? I'm curious. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And these are all taken with my bad camera. Like I said, I had a Nikon Coolpix P610, which was a $600 camera back in like 2015, and now still resells for like $250. So it's a really good camera, but it was time to upgrade. So I got myself a Canon EOS R50, and I have a zoom lens coming in on Tuesday, which is really fast, and I cannot wait. I've taken a few pictures with it. And I have not edited any of them yet. I'm going to try to fill up my memory card tomorrow when I go out for a hike. Like I said, I'm going for a hike. I'm going to a few different locations that I have written down that I've been to. And I'm going to go absolutely crazy, just taking a million photos and just go fucking nuts. Like that one. Also, all the photos I'm doing are available for licensing as well. Those are on Shutterstock and whatnot. But I'm not quite sure how a lot of that works. I've never licensed photos. It is, what are you doing awake? 5:39. Are you waking up or going to sleep? Cause that's pretty fucking late, my guy or my girl. I'm not sure. Whatever you identify as is okay with me. I do. Speaking of like early in the morning, I really want to. Right outside my window, we have a perfect sunrise view over the field. You been up all night. Well, why? Do you have nothing to do tomorrow? You just playing some games or something, doing some projects. We have a perfect view of the sunrise at like 6 a.m. By the way, so you're aware, it is currently 11:40 p.m. But I want to wake up at sunrise on a clear morning, which actually tomorrow might be a really good morning for that because it's been raining and it's supposed to be sunny and blue and hot tomorrow. But I don't want to wake up any earlier than I have to. It's my day off. But yeah, I want to get up, jump on the roof of my house, and just take some photos of the sunrise. I want to set up my GoPro in the window and do a time lapse of the sunrise too. I'll have plenty of opportunities to do that this summer. Add it to my list. Oh, by the way, this one's for all my gay homies out there. That one's for you. What have you been up all night doing? How have you been keeping busy? Halo 2 LAN parties? As if it's 2004. Oh, this is not as tedious as I thought it would be. Since I can do 2 at a time, this is going by a lot faster. I thought it was going to be... Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot more achy and sore, you know. But it's not bad. I could get used to this. Oh, shit. And I have a... I also apologize if I speak a little quietly away from the mic, which is my phone. It's quiet in my room, so my voice naturally drops down a little bit because I get aware of my own voice. I'm good about that if I'm wearing headphones. If I'm wearing my headphones when I'm streaming, I'm the only voice around. I'll talk louder because I'm muffling my own head a little bit. But when I have nothing on my head and it's just me, I get self-conscious of my voice and my volume, especially in this house where the walls are thin as paper. But I do have this little, you can't see it. Let's loosen you a little bit. I do have this little stack of things over here, and those are all beads and stuff that left over from my grandmother before she passed away. She had a whole lot of arts and crafts stuff. So I just got like a little beads and things. And I gotta get I got some stretchy rope right here that I got a while ago for, I think, making masks. I was gonna get that for. So, quiet phone. I don't need you dink-donking when I'm streaming. I did not silence you. But I was going to use all of that bead stuff for when to stock up my craft fair table. And it's just literally free money. It's stuff my grandmother had, and I could just make a bunch of bracelets and stuff with it. So, here is a picture of a butterfly, which is rad. You can still hear? Okay, good. I feel bad because I'm used to having my actual. If you've not seen any of my content before, you know, my gaming streams and stuff, I have actual professional setup. This is just something I'm doing on the fly. So, well, professional setup. Got a good microphone and whatnot. So, okay, perfect timing. The stack is still significant. Some of these are reprints from before. I tried to have a small watermark. They are the best. We have a lot of butterflies that come around here in the summer, and I cannot wait to go out there and snap some pictures of them. Some of these had watermarks on them that I tried to, you know, slap on top of them. Or not really, they were watermarks, they were copyright, I guess. It just said, like, Christopher Davis Photography down here. But by the way that they had to get cropped from the kiosk, some of them got cropped out really weird and they didn't show up properly, so I'm reprinting a few of these ones better, and that way they're better trimmed when it comes to the laminate. Because the laminate, what's the, I guess the laminate is the adverb and laminate is the verb. Anyway, because of the laminate, I did those in 8.5 by 11 sheets at the library, where I put like three of them, 3 images per, and then use a little cutter to slice them down. So they weren't always the straightest for those ones, but those were a sample. Those were a trial. I imagine your yard gets a whole lot of butterflies and stuff like dragonfly. Oh, I gotta get a macro shot of a dragonfly. I need to get a macro lens. I think I saw a macro and wide angle lens, like a cheap one for $50. Here's this is the fire tower that I was on top of that I was taking pictures from, where I could see probably 20 miles away. I like this picture a lot. I like that one. That's a good one. I thought about doing like location tags on the photos too. Oops. A little too long, that's okay. I thought about doing location tags. So if people got it, they could see a little bit of information of where the photo was taken and when, but that's a lot more effort because I have to like pay attention to when I took the photo I mean, I could just look at the metadata for dates and times of each photo. That's not that big of a deal, but to try to remember the location of all of them, I think I could within a short time span. I could be like, oh yeah, I know where this was. That was Lee's Mill. That was this, that, the other thing, whatever. But that's just already enough work. It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, Jesus, I think it's about 40 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It actually dropped down pretty chilly, but tomorrow is supposed to jump up to be like 74. Sunny blue and 74. I hope it's a little bit breezy. I'm not sure about that though. Yeah, we're supposed to have a heat wave, small heat wave. Tomorrow's 74, and I think it's supposed to be between 69 and 74, so anywhere in between there. And then Tuesday is supposed to go for anywhere between, anywhere between 75 and 80, I think. Which is just fucking heinous, dude. I don't like the heat. I fucking hate the heat. If I could live in a place that never went above 73 degrees, I'd be happy there. I never want it to be hotter than that. 75 degrees or whatever is perfect. High 64 and a low of 50. Ooh, that's cozy. I like that. I like that a lot. What's the bug population like for you? Do you guys get eaten alive by like mosquitoes or horseflies, or what do you got going on? Because I live, I wouldn't call it the wilderness, it's rural, but we are surrounded by a lot of wilderness, and the bugs can get pretty fucking brutal. I'll tell you what. Okay. Guys, I just got this, I got hands, I've never used them before. This is another really cool one I like. This was a crow sitting at the edge of a frozen lake. So this is water, and then this is a frozen lake he's standing on. He was like, that was like 2 weeks ago, something like that. He would just go around. He was just picking at the edge. I don't even know what he was chomping at, but it's not a lot. But there's some. Okay, well, I'll take some over a lot because we have a lot. We get horse flies that could literally carry away a small child, and they try. I probably shouldn't be here right now from horse flies. Those things will fuck you up. Damn, I've already gone through most of my lamination sleeves, but these things are pretty cheap overall. I got them on Amazon for $7. Ooh. See, $7 or $9. I went to Walmart today, and I was looking at lamination sleeves. That was a little crooked. Damn, that's okay. I was looking at lamination sleeves, and they didn't have any 4x6s, which are what these are. And they didn't have any 4x6s, and they were selling a 5 count of 5x8s for $10. 5 sleeves. Are you fucking serious, dude? Fuck you, Walmart. That shit's not coming from China. It probably is. I doubt the tariffs are affecting fucking lamination sleeves, but I said, dude, that was egregious. I'm like, if they have some 4x6s, maybe I'll just get a couple. For $10 for 5 sleeves? Eat my whole entire ass. Just slurp my whole fucking little brown balloon knot, dude. Get out of here. Absolute rip-off. The highest and lowest from Monday to Wednesday was 70. 35 is a big drop from 70, though. I'm okay with it. My bunnies aren't okay with it, but they'll be okay because they're inside, so no worries there. But I'm totally cool with that. I like cold weather as long as I can afford the heating bill, which I can't. I'm sorry, my phone just went off. I apologize for that. Can I silence you real quick? I can. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Didn't want to accidentally end the stream trying to do that. If you recognize that guitar strum, you and I are friends. I am at 500k calories today. Check me out. What the fuck is a K calorie anyway? Here's a couple geese-ass motherfuckers hanging out on the water. It's kind of... Oh my god, dude. I don't even want to talk about humidity. I can handle some heat, but the humidity is absolutely killer. Especially with my hair. I don't like being humid. I don't like sweating. I don't like being damp, and I don't like my hair getting greasy from sweat and stuff because it's obvious they're dreads, so it's a lot harder to consistently wash. Well, it's not harder. It's just it's so much more work, so I don't want to do it as often. I think we're almost done here, though. We're getting there. I gotta... Tomorrow, I'm taking all these pictures with me, and I'm gonna bring them... I'm gonna stop a whole... I'm gonna be out for hours tomorrow. I'm gonna leave early. Oh, this is a vertical one. Damn. No, that's okay. I'm gonna be out for hours. I'm gonna leave tomorrow morning. Probably leave by like 10, I think. It's 45 in on. Is the J a Y sound? Is it Liubiana? What's the phoneticism of that? Because I think that J right there seems to be a very a key letter. It is. Okay, cool. Nailed it. The J keeps showing up. And I feel like if I don't know the J, I'll never learn the language. I'll never learn the language anyway. I can't even speak English. What are some of your artistic hobbies? I'm curious. If you have any, I'm not sure. Not everybody has them, but... Oh, I saw the pink of this thing. I'm like, what do I have that's pink? I forgot that was there. I've been so focused on the paper tags, I forgot that it was in a pink little case. God. Oh man, I need to have like I'm gonna need to get like a container to carry these around in. I'm sure I have something lying around. Oh, burp. Bird with a piece of food in its mouth for my feeders. Ljubljana. Oh, okay. Ljubljana. I'm not going to try to add any twang to that because that would definitely get insensitive. Ignorant. What do you play for video games? Are you an Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Switch, Game Boy Color? Where are all my Game Boy Color players at? Play some Kirby and Tetris. Ooh. Man, it's tough having a small business. Small business. I've sold 20 of these things so far. And come on, you right there. Good job. I need to get some prints of the bunnies and the mice. You play Game Boy? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I got my Game Boy SP right over there. Still busting some Yu-Gi-Oh! World Tournament 2004. after playing Master Duel for 3 hours, getting my shit rocked by Bestials and uh, whatever it is people are playing these days. I can't fucking keep up. Tenpai. Um, I'm personally more of an Xbox player. Because, you know, achievements got me hooked. And I haven't been able to break that. Although I am a lot more lenient now with playing some PC games and stuff. But I'm just not good at PC games. I'm bad at PC. I'm good at Minecraft on PC. Well, good. I've died fucking 3 times in my playthrough series on this channel, but that is just the way it goes. It's an okay photo, but it's like there's not enough land in it. It's too much water and too much sky. It's just like the crest of a beach. So like it's fine. It's at the weirs, but it's not busy enough to be a good photo. I don't know why I chose that one for a print. Oh well, some people I guess would like them a bit more simple. And so a tourist location like the Weirs, where that is taken, where it would be good to label them because people could see, oh, that's from the Weirs. Oh yeah, it is. I do recognize that. I'm gonna get that as a little souvenir from my grandmother who couldn't make it. She used to love going to the Weirs back in 1987. That kind of thing. You do shift towards PC. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, how couldn't you these days? You know, what do consoles offer that PC doesn't? Consoles don't offer shit. Personally, you know, like I said, achievements, and I just like playing on a controller. I'm just more comfortable on a controller. I'm better on a controller. It's much more intuitive. I've been playing with a controller my entire life, so it's just feels comfortable. And my left hand is stupid on mouse and keyboard. My wasta hand is bad. I have to remap like 4 buttons to my mouse so I can comfortably click around, so I can comfortably crouch. You expect me to sit there and finagle myself and hit C and V to crouch and prone? You're out of your fucking mind, dude. I'm not that flexible. The only thing my left hand's got going on is Guitar Hero. I know that was a contradictory statement, but I make the rules. This is my stream. By the way, now it's a good time. I should go ahead and plug. Hey, everyone in the chat. I write books. You should check them out. They're supernatural mystery horror, and it's a long series. But if you want something shorter, I also have a short story that follows a perspective of a spiritually sentient tree observing life around it as it comes to grips with existentialism. But my book series is pretty cool too. It's vengeancebooks.com. I probably should have said that. Jesus, this stack has become so tall that the heat and the static from it is like making them slide off. We are down to this many sleeves. I will definitely have enough. There's another bird on my feeder hanging out, little chickadee. I'm bad at promoting myself. Yes. This person in chat knows. They've read all of them, cover to cover, multiple times, and unbiasedly is very important. Loves them. Which I am eternally grateful for. Do I know Mega 64? I do know them. I was never a big fan of Mega 64. I know Eric from Mega 64 from you know, Fuckface and Regulation that he does now and all of his prior Rooster Teeth affiliated podcasts because I was such a big Rooster Teeth fan, but I knew generally of them. I don't know, I just kind of missed them. I was more Rooster Teeth, Smosh at the time, Angry Joe, Nostalgia Critic, PewDiePie, Shane Dawson at the time. God, my throat is really fucking dry, dude. Probably all these microplastics I'm eating. Who is it? Dude, oh, I just remembered Charlie Is So Cool. Like, oh my god. I forgot about him. I don't know why he just popped into my head. That was weird. Daniel Matatic, Sanity Not Included, or Dexter Manning and Lyle Raff. Who else was I a big fan of? I mean, Annoying Orange, to Tobuscus, a bunch of the people like, well, Annoying Orange is fine to talk about, but Tobuscus we don't talk about. Ray William Johnson. I was on Ray William Johnson. I had a video of mine featured on there. Kasim G hosted that episode and mispronounced my fucking name. Well, he didn't mispronounce it. He just gave the wrong number sequence. This video comes from Linkin Park 51795. It's 975, you turd eater. Never liked Kasim G. But it was kind of a slap in the face that the one episode of Ray William Johnson that my video gets featured in wasn't even hosted by the man himself. Dog shit, dude. Oh well. People like this one. I've seen a lot of people praise that one on Facebook. My mommy says it's a good photo. I just really want to get more photos of wildlife. Like when I'm going for, I can't go for a walk now. I can't even drive my car without, thank you. I can't even drive my car now without, like, I need to have my camera in my passenger seat, ready to be taken out at a moment's notice. So I can't go for walks now. Oh, dude, the winter, the photography in winter is gonna be fucking killer. I cannot wait for. I can wait. I do not want it to be winter, because I will actually probably freeze to death this winter if I don't get my shit together. Hey, that's the last one. But the photography is gonna be amazing. Can't wait for that. I don't have any scissors in here, but I do got this damn thing. I mean, can you? Yeah, you can see. Oh, I can't even fit it in there. Come on, just a little bit. Oops. Can't put that right there. Slice that. Yeah, clean. Got that thing for fucking $7 at the etc. shop. And I do have, I'll do the book ones too while I'm right here. Also, I think I have this little case thing I got. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome. My normal content, by the way, on the channel is, if you look at it, it's mostly gaming stuff now. Well, that's fucking broken. It's all gaming stuff. I've transitioned, like, vlog videos to a different channel, Linkin Lifestyle. So if you want to see more, like, personal life stuff, you can go there. If you go to the channel, I have a bunch of different channels. I have vocal covers. I have my book series channel. How do I open this fucking thing? This is the gaming channel. I have an Airsoft channel. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I'm going to put... I can't fit it in there because I've laminated it. No! Shit. I shouldn't have laminated you. Oh, I can't fit it in there. No, I could... That's alright. I'll figure that out. I want to put a photo in this frame because it's a nice little frame. I got it for $1, but, like, obviously it retails probably for $4. So, alright, let's laminate the others here. That's laminated. Let's just get these other book ones out of the way. Guess I'll use up the rest of my sleeves. I guess I'll buy more of those tomorrow. Great. Flew through them. But I have a large inventory now. Oh, thank you everyone who has been lurking and chatting as well. Oh jeez, that's a long one. Is that the... I thought this said Johnny Depp. I was gonna say, is that the Johnny Depp coming in here? I've known about YouTube for like 8 years. Can't even remember when I finally ever watched it. Dude, thank you. That's awesome. I get that all the time. I get so many just like random comments and just like, hey, I used to watch you back in the day. I'm like, what? It's crazy. Thank you for even the occasional watch. I very much appreciate. Every single view is precious. And I know I'm not the most consistent, but that's really cool. God, I'm always so curious about, like, back then, what people subscribed for and stuck around for, because, one, my content was atrocious, inconsistent, and cringe as all hell, which, you know, some things never change, but at least now I have a grips on what to expect from the channel. Yeah, it's so random when that happens. I do seem familiar. God, I hope not. That'd be crazy. Um, I don't know. Other channels, Linkin Park 51975. I used to do. I mean, I did used to and still do airsoft content. So I had a really big airsoft video that got like almost 1 million views. I had an orange ass mohawk. What am I doing? I had an orange ass mohawk, and I was showing off a really bad airsoft collection. Maybe it was that. I don't know. Could be anything. Oops. All right. Uh, that one I had to cut. That one's junk. I think that's all of them. Right, let's let this thing chill out for a minute. I didn't even use all of my labels. That's awesome. This was the bad one that I melted a little bit right there. These two. Yeah, these two I melted. So I'm gonna set that aside for something. Oh geez. Jonathan, hey, go to my vocal cover channel and you'll get a lot more of that. Linkin covers. It's on my channel page. Look at all that. So let's. Hey, Jonathan Davis from Corn, give me 1 second. Check this out. Don't look at my ass. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I even got the pants. I wore that for a Here to Stay and got the life cover. That thing is awesome. Shay, please. Alright, you're the only person here that's allowed to touch my ass. Whenever you want, it's okay. Okay, maybe 2 people. There's 2 people here that can touch my ass. I used all but 2 sleeves. Oh, 3 sleeves. Yeah, I just, on a whim, decided to do a stream laminating all these prints. Let's go through the photos. So we got Burb. I hate when people say burb, but I can't fucking not say it. Bird. Little chickadee. Beachfront. Which again, not a real big fan of that one in retrospect. Another bird. Shay, when are you going to come out and visit? Actually, you know what? Probably don't, because if you get on a plane, they might deport you. So never mind. Don't come out and visit unless you're going to drive. Some geese chilling in the water. Oh, my throat's so dry. No, I want you to touch my butt. Crow. The fire tower up on Red Hill, which is still so sick. I love this picture. A butterfly. Like the Roxbury. I don't know what that is. I think that's a reference that's lost on me. I apologize. Oh wait, was that? Is that a ghost video haunting thing? What was that? Oh yeah, all my gay homies out there. God, guys, just go kiss your friends, all of them. Damn. I was trying to stray away from using like Instagram photos, but I just liked a couple of those ones right there. The ones with like, what are those, daisies? I don't know, I'm not a botanist. That's the same beachfront, but from last year, when it was autumn. Wanting to visit. Yes, visit. Yes. I'd like to go out as well and visit you, but it's a little bit more difficult because I have to leave the bunnies. And while I can leave them, it's just, I get so anxious leaving them behind. I don't like being gone for more than 1 day. It's a bee I took like 6 years ago. If only he was facing closer to the camera, that photo would have been legendary. But unfortunately, I took this on a camping trip like 10 years ago. Yeah, it's not that good of quality, but I do like the contrast of it. Duck. That was a castle in the clouds, I think, this one. This is fallen branch into water, which is metal. Some docks and the mountains in the background. I know it's really dark. It looks a lot better in person, I promise. And then tree drinking from the water. Yeah, exactly. No one is allowed to grab Jonathan Davis's. I mean, put the man in front of me. My hand will be going straight up his kilt. I don't care. Well, with permission. Always with permission. Sorry. What's in this? Hey, guess what's in it? Nothing. Nothing but some photos. That can be a temporary carrying case thing. Let's try to make a necklace or something. Or a bracelet, I guess. What time is it? 12 o'clock. Fuck. Alright, so what do I even have here? A bunch of beads. A lot of beads. I am not articulate enough for this. I don't have any scissors. How would I even... How do people tie them together to complete it? I know there's a specific knot that I tried to do where it was like a tighten and loosen knot. I'm not a knot guy. I can't tie knots. Maybe I won't do this. Maybe I won't do this right now. I'm scared. Look at these though. What are these? I haven't fully gone through all those things. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's just what? I don't understand. It's pretty though. They're cheap, but they're pretty. I don't know what to do with those. Who wants to buy a bunch of beads? Because I don't know what to do with all those. Make some friendship bracelets. I have all, yeah, this one like spilled open. Look at all that. What a mess. Because my grandmother used to run a daycare at this house. So she used to do a lot of like events and craft fairs and church gatherings and stuff like that. So she used to have way more. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Semi-precious beads, value tag. What did this sell for? I don't know. Ooh, copper wire, 20 gauge. Okay. What is this? I don't know what to do with any of this. Well, maybe this would be an adventure for another time, because... Ooh, these are cool. Hold on. Hey, look at that. What do I do with this? Yeah, it's a little bracelet. Huh, anyway. Yeah, definitely, I'll fuck around with this another time. I'm not gonna do it right now, because... I think that's a bit too much to get. What the fuck am I supposed to... Look at this. Crimp tubes. They're microscopic. They're so small. What am I supposed to do with that? Ooh. Little needle nose pliers. She's got everything in here. Oh, nice. A chain. Perfect. Good, so I can cheat and not have to use the elastic. I can start with at least one necklace. Oh man. Yeah, next time. So, in that case, I'll probably go ahead and end stream because I laminated all the stuff I needed to laminate. And now I need to get more. That was fast. So, alright. Awesome. Well, thank you to everybody who showed up and who is chatting. Always appreciate everybody hanging out. Especially appreciate seeing new faces or apparently returning faces from my dark and mysterious past. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you all have a good night. And I'll see you later. Subscribe. How the fuck do I end this? Oh no. Oh no, help me. Oh no, I've done the outro and I don't know how to end it. There we go. Alright, bye.